After this joyride, I'm out of the crash dummy business for good.
But Vince, it's a great job. Heck, they'd have to pry me away from it.
Anybody home? Larry, they do pry you away from it.
Oh, yeah.
For years, I've been eating steering wheels. For what?
To prove how safety belts save lives.
But thousands die every year in car accidents because they don't buckle up.
Vince, we're dummies. We don't wear safety belts.
Larry, you really know how to hurt a guy. Hit it!
Safety belts. For dummies or people?
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. I don't believe that.
For this race driver, the helmet, and especially the safety belt, help to save his life. But that's in a race car, right? What happens when a regular car crashes? In crash tests, you can see what would happen to the cars and the people inside. Dummies that move like we would are used to show what would happen to people. Cuts, broken bones, a crushed chest. The films show it all. Looking closer, in slow motion, you see that what looked like one crash was actually two. The first crash is the car hitting the wall. In only 1/10 of a second, the car is stopped. But nothing makes the people stop. They keep going until something inside the car stops them, like the steering wheel, or instrument panel, or windshield. This is the second crash, when the people hit something. It's the second crash that hurts the people. Every day, every week, every month, every year, about 24,000 people riding in cars die. And another 2 million are hurt, some very badly. Even though cars have padded dashes and other safety features that help reduce injury in a crash, people can still be victims of the second crash. But it doesn't have to be this way. Wearing safety belts really helps. You can see how in this crash test film. Just the simple act of buckling up. Wearing safety belts holds you while the car takes the force of the crash. If you wear safety belts, they'll help prevent you from being thrown from the car in an accident. If you get thrown out, you are more likely to be killed or injured. Recently in Europe, safety belts were tested by real people. These tests show how belts really work for people. And as you can see, the only restraints used in these tests were safety belts. Safety belts do help. They save lives. Over 10,000 lives would be saved every year if everyone in the United States buckled up. Belts have been in cars for years, yet some people still don't buckle up, even in those states where the law says you have to. Some experts are ready to give up.
That's it. I'm history. End of the road.
You can't quit, Vince. No crash dummy takes out a utility pole like you do.
Larry, for years I've been proving how safety belts save lives, but nobody's listening.
Sure they are.
Yeah, that's why thousands die in car accidents every year. I feel like I'm banging my head against the wall.
Come on, Vince. Tomorrow's the big day. 2 compacts. Head on.
High speed?
Could save a life.
No, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Some people say belts aren't comfortable, or they're a lot of trouble. Or an accident? It can't happen to me. As for comfort, most systems are hardly noticeable. And how much trouble is it to buckle up? Not much. As for accidents, it can happen. It does happen. But in many crashes, it doesn't have to. Safety belts do save lives. Buckling up is how a winner gets home. Wearing safety belts shows that you're a responsible person. When you wear safety belts, you're thinking about yourself and others. You're taking action to stay uninjured and alive. And you're trying to prevent needless tragedy for yourself, your family, your friends, and all of us.
And it's easy to do. Here's how it's done. When you wear your belt, we want it low on your body and pretty tight. See, this belt is loose. Don't wear it like this. And don't wear it up here. That won't help you. When you wear your belt, you want it to be low and tight. And that's how we wear our belts.
Wear safety belts. Ask your family and friends to buckle up. Show you care. Getting others to join in buckling up may be easier than you think.
Hey, great game, guys. Come on, I'll take you home.
You can begin with your family and friends.
You pitched a pretty good game today. You played okay, too.
When you get into a car, buckle up. You can ask everyone in the car to do the same.
Put your seatbelt on. Aren't you gonna buckle up?
Only dummies do that.
Only dummies don't.
I guess you're right.
Safety belts. For dummies or for people? For people.
We are the dummies, crashing on through, busting our heads just for you.
My name is Vince. This job makes me sore. If you'd buckle up, I wouldn't do it no more.
They call me Larry. I'm a dummy too. When you don't buckle up, the dummy is you.
These are professional dummies. Do not attempt this at home.
Buckle that belt.